rebellion, the bane of White Harbor's slave trade.
My lord.
Please, if I did make it a rule never to take my eyes off a stranger, I'd be bowing to you. Well, perhaps not quite, but I'd certainly think about it. You seem surprised.
Forgive me, Lord Commander. I'm surprised you've heard of me.
Modesty won't get you very far in King's Landing. Do at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more familiar. What is it that brings you here?
Business with the king, my lord.
Very important business, I'm sure. All in good time. First, we have much to discuss. I want to hear all about your journey. Come. Tell me, what do you think of our fair city?
Forgive me, my lord, but I'm not here to sightsee.
Of course. One does wonder, what could be so pressing as to lead a northerner all the way to the king's doorstep?
Dovin! Dunder! What have you done to my father's men?
Me? Nothing. Our distinguished guests, however.
Broths.
Hello, bastard. A pleasure. Caught these men snooping around Winterfell, trying to send a raven to an assassin. An assassin intended for the king. Lord Ramsay was mortified, naturally. Bid me to confirm their confession before bringing them here.
You're lying, Broths. You're no better than the madman you serve.
That madman is loyal to the crown and the Lannisters. The same cannot be said of your treasonous house.
My lord, you cannot believe this man's word.
I wouldn't dream of it. That's why I conducted an interrogation of my own. The way your men tell it, they not only did exactly as Lord Rhine has said, but were put up to it by your father, Sir Merrick.
My father would never...
Your father hoped to destabilize the South and implicate the Boltons.
Sir!
Your men's executions are scheduled for morning. Then you may return to Renan's Rest to warn your father of their fate.
That man speaks lies. Ramsay Bolton cannot be trusted.
Between you and me, I'm inclined to agree with you. But the Crown cannot be seen to turn against its allies. Not now. Consider it a great kindness that I don't have you and your father arrested as well. Now go, or I'll have you escorted out.
Dovin! Thunder! I can't let them rot in there.
Are you lost, Northerner? Shall I fetch you some ice?
Those men your friends just led into the dungeons. They're my bannermen. I need to speak to them.
Then I need a whore who pays me. Guess we're both out of luck.
Just a few questions. It won't take long.
Certainly it won't. Because it ain't happening.
I've traveled a great distance to be here.
Then perhaps you'd like some assistance traveling the great distance back?
Thought you northern lot were meant to be fighters.
There's always another way in. Just need to find it. Is there a way into that tower not guarded by gold cloaks?
If there was, the dungeons would be empty.
What about secret passages? Forgotten doors?
No, only shadows and spiders, no King's Landing secrets. And I'm neither.
You there? Do you know a way into the tower?
I know nothing, my lord. Keep to my own affairs. Dungeons are no place for meddling.
My men will rot in chains.
We've all lost something, my lord. Best to forget them and see to yourself.
A moment, if you would. Desperation and noble causes often lead men to doors that refuse to open. Attempting to force your way into the dungeons is perhaps a rather foolish endeavor.
Do I know you?
Apologies. I am Varys. I've been expecting that you may show up sooner or later. Though perhaps not in such a dramatic fashion. Plots of regicide and whatnot. All very exciting.
You've been expecting me?
Oh, yes. My little birds have been very interested in you and your father's work in the north.
Then you know that my father would never plot against the king.
I should think not. And yet such schemes seem only natural in the north. At least, under its present leadership.
Speak plainly, my lord.
I will help you speak to your men. But I will need you to fetch something for me before we begin. A jar of sweet sleep. There should be some in the infirmary. You may replace it with this. I'm sure you know better than to ask why.
And how do you expect me to get into the keep?
Stay close, Master Snow. There are many secrets in these old stones. Passages that haven't seen the light of day since the Targaryen conquest.
I'm not here for a history lesson, Lord Varys, and I don't like being part of schemes I don't understand.
Understanding is a luxury few can afford. Trust, however, is a choice. You wish to save your men. I wish to maintain balance. Our goals align. For now. I'm afraid you'll have to find your own way to the infirmary. I suspect this would be rather easier if you didn't look so out of place. But perhaps I underestimate you. My quarters are right across from here. Meet me inside when you've completed your task. A final word, if I may. I risk a great deal by helping you. Should you be caught, I will deny any knowledge of your intentions, and I will be believed. Do you understand?
Aye, my lord. Can't walk around looking like this. I need to blend in. What's that over there? Looks like something a Tyrell would wear. I need something duller. Nothing in here. Servant's garb.
Quick now, gather round! We're short on hands and the kitchen's in an uproar.
There's my chance. They're headed for the Upper Bailey.
What's this then? A parade of gutter rats?
These are the king's servants, and they have work to do.
Fine. Get on with it then. Don't work the girls too hard. I got something else for them later.
Now to find the infirmary. Best keep my ears open.
There's things to make one sleep and things to wake one up.
And what if one took them at the same time?
I certainly wouldn't want to find out. Disaster, I presume. Now stop your musing. I want to show you a draft I just brewed.
This sounds promising.
Can I help you?
I'm here to fetch a bottle of sweet sleep.
Whatever for?
I didn't come here to be questioned. The sweet sleep. Now.
Child, I have a great many fears in life. An uppity servant forgetting their place is not one of them. Take your sweet sleep, and be thankful I shall say no more on it.
There. Varys had better keep his end of the bargain.
And what an excellent servant you'd make, I'm sure. Did you accomplish what I asked?
I did. Here's your sweet sleep. Now how will this get me inside the castle walls?
Have I failed you yet? Yes, quite. It has certainly had its uses over the years. It leads directly into the dungeons.
Aren't there guards?
There are. But I should think that they will be rather deeply asleep shortly after you find them. Remember, one pinch only. Now go, find your men.
Thank you, Lord Varys. These tunnels are vast. They must reach all over the keep. The dungeons. Gotta find my men. I can't risk a fight here. Time to put that sweet sleep to use. Better hide before they spot me. I can't risk a fight here. Time to put that sweet sleep to use. Sweet sleep works fast. Just need to stay out of sight. Tanda, are you okay?
Master.
What's wrong with Dovin?
Dovin's dead. Slipped away about an hour ago.
What happened to you?
Ryan captured us on the outskirts of Brennan's Rest. Took us to the Dreadfort. The Bolton bastard, Ramsay. He
He made Ryan do things to us. He wouldn't stop until we'd sworn to accuse Sir Merrick of plotting against the king.
Danda, the Lannisters must hear of this. Ramsay's lies cannot go unchecked.
I can't help you. The word of a woodcutter means little against that of a lord.
Then we have to get you out of here. I'll find a way to...
No. A life spent running is no life at all. I've accepted my fate. You should too. You'd best find a new house to swear your fealty to. The days of House Tyre are numbered.
My lord, how much longer are we to stay?
Quiet! You'll stay as long as I tell you to stay. Once we have seen the heads of our northern friends planted firmly above the Traitor's Walk, then we set sail.
Yes, my lord.
Lord Ramsay will be anxious to hear about the success of our trip, no doubt.
Any closer and he'll hear me breathe. Excuse me, Maester. I need...
Who is it?
Rhine, I've come to take my letter back. I need to make a few adjustments.
Is that so? Your voice sounds rather different than just a few moments ago.
You're mistaken, Maester.
I may be blind, but I can assure you that my hearing is excellent. Now, if you've had your fun, I would ask you to leave.
You know, reading someone else's letters is very impolite. Very impolite indeed.
You framed our bannerman. You framed my father.
I wish I could take all the credit, but the plan was largely Lord Ramsay's. Humiliate your family, take Renan's rest, send a message to the other dissidents. I'm sure he'll enjoy watching your father as he breathes his last breath, knowing that his bloodline ends with him.
The Lord Commander will hear of this.
I'm not so sure.
Even you can't be dull enough to attack me here in the keep.
As I remember it, you attacked us. We were merely defending ourselves. Make it quick. We have a dinner to attend.
I could have sworn I ordered you out of the keep.
My lord, I have evidence for you. A letter. Written by Rhine to Ramsay Bolton, confirming their plot against my father.
I see.
My lord, do not believe the bastard slander. They snuck in with the express desire to slaughter me for exposing House Tyre's treason. That letter is a forgery. It doesn't even have my seal on it.
Lord Commander, you are being misled.
Perhaps. But an unsigned letter is hardly enough evidence.
If I may, as Master of Whisperers, I do feel it's my duty to inform you that you may be making a poor decision.
Lord Varys, how kind of you to join us.
I just happened to have overheard a rather disturbing conversation while strolling through the gardens just now.
Oh?
Only the voice of Lord Rhine, confessing to his part in the plot against Lord Tyre before ordering his men on our northern friend here.
My lord!
And the Bolton bastard, is he involved?
That I cannot say.
Very well then. Guards.
No, my lord! My lord, please! I had nothing to do with this! I swear it! I swear it!
I suppose I owe you an apology. Let's fetch your men before they catch a cold, shall we?
Man, Dovin died in your tower.
You have my condolences.
Save them. I came here for an audience with the king.
Then you shall have it. Follow me. Sister.
Thank you, Jamie. That will be all. It is custom for small folk to bend the knee in the presence of the Queen Mother. Or would you prefer I had Robb Stark's head brought in?
Your Grace, my family's past is not my present.
How very noble.
I come to you on a personal errand.
And why should I concern myself with the affairs of your insignificant house?
My father is dying. I ask that you deliver this to the king to be ratified, so that I may continue my family line.
The king has no time for assuaging the whims of northern bastards. Especially those from a house that bent the knee to a false king and marched against his brother.
Your Grace.
My brother will escort you back to your ship. It would be within your best interest to return to the north and stay put, I should think.
You cannot expect me to—
Enough!
Your Grace, my brothers may have marched with Robb Stark, but House Tyre has served the realm faithfully for generations. I seek this name not for power or titles, but to aid the Night's Watch and protect us all from the true threat that lies beyond the wall. The White Walkers are real. And they are coming. I've seen them with my own eyes. We must do something to stop them. King's Landing must send aid.
White Walkers. Fairy tales and children's nightmares. You think I would entertain such nonsense? Leave this keep. And know that if it hadn't been my brother who brought you to me, I would not have hesitated to have your head removed from its neck.
Come. I'll take you to the harbor. Don't take things too personally. I'd say you did well in there.
Did well? She robbed me of my name on a whim.
A name is just a word. Legacy lives in deeds, not titles.
And what do you know of legacy, Kingslayer?
Kingslayer, yes. It has a certain ring to it, doesn't it? Much like landless bastard, I suppose. This is as far as I go. Count your blessings, Northerner. You've still got your head. For now.
Leaving again so soon?
Aye. Nothing in King's Landing for me, it seems.
Still, you may find in time that it has not been a complete waste of your efforts.
Easy for you to say. Not all of us can bend the ear of the captain of the King's Guard on a whim.
It allowed you to keep your head, did it not?
But you protected Ramsay. Why?
You have much to do in the north. You may not have an ally in the Boltons, but you needn't have an enemy either. Better for the plan's failure to be on Lord Ryan's head than yours, my lord.
I'm not a lord.
I was born into slavery in Lys, across the narrow sea. I had no money, no food, and no road to a brighter future. I now live in the Red Keep, and am called a lord despite holding no lands, titles, or castles. A word of advice. Attaining your father's name will be hard. Making your own will be harder. It is up to you to decide which is more worth your while.
And when I do, what if they still won't listen?
Make them.
Well, no use putting it off any longer. Mary, what are you doing out here?
Child, your father sent me away. Said I shouldn't see him in this state.
I'll speak to him. Father.
What news?
You need milk of the poppy.
No. What news?
I failed you. The Queen Mother has no love for you, me, or the North. She refused to even consider my legitimization.
No. It was I who failed you. You should have been by my side. The North should have known you as a tire.
Father.
Listen. Listen. The South values titles. The North values action. You will need both. The Wall. The Wall needs House Tyre. My sword. Get it. Hand it to me. Kneel.
Father, save your strength.
This is the last fatherly deed I can give you. Kneel. In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a knight of Renan's Rest.
Master looks good on you.
Danda, you look strong. What is it?
Someone's here to see you. A boy, from the gift.
And?
Maulstown is under attack.
Get the people inside and close the gates. Arm anyone you can. I'll see to the boy.
Please, are you the master here?
Aye. What happened?
They're attacking the town. Come on, hurry!
Calm down. Who's attacked you?
Wildlings. They came in the night, howling like monsters. They took all the girls. They took my sister.
I'm sorry. Where are they now?
Don't know. Probably back behind the wall. Took me a long time to get here. The Night's Watch swore they'd protect us. Where are they now?
Boy.
I've no other family, Master. I want my sister back.
You need rest. The steward will find you a room. I'll be back soon.
Where are you going?
To get your sister. That's what Father would have done.
What's Tormund playing at then? We've been here for days and not a crow in sight.
All dead, most like. We'll be charging a castle full of ghosts.
My bet's they're scared. None of the green boys and old men holding the wall now.
Wild lads. The boy was right.
Waited for him. Maybe we could.
Tried to fight back. He's been dead a while.
What's Tormund playing at? We've been here for days, not a crow in sight.
All dead, most like. We'll be charging a castle full of ghosts.
My bet's they're scared. None of the green boys and old men holding the wall.
How much longer are we going to sit here?
Till Tormund says otherwise, or until we freeze our claws off.
Speak for yourself. You're tougher than yours. Always have been.
We'll rest here.
Milk of the
keep
poppy
watch.
if you have it. Anything for the
Those
pain.
towns nearby.
Best look for John. Time's wasting.
What are you doing here? Thought you were out there rallying support.
John, the Queen Mother refused my request for aid. She has no ears for news of the Wall or the others. I'll find another way, but right now I need your help.
I suppose you did your best. What is it you need?
A boy arrived at Renan's Rest this morning. Says his village was sacked by wildlings.
That's the third raid in as many weeks.
What is the Watch doing about it?
Nothing. I don't agree with Thorn on much, but he's right about one thing. Mance wants us to act. Draw us away from Castle Black and leave it weakened to an attack.
How do you know?
Because he told me himself. I met the man. I know how he thinks.
Then why not hunt him down?
The Watch needs all of the men it can muster. Castle Black must hold.
We need to do something. If the raids continue, my people will starve before the White Walkers even get here.
I can't leave my post. Not now. Thorn won't let me out of his sight. After the Rangers are lost. I'm a steward. Stewards don't get to go north.
Stewards don't, aye. Couldn't help but overhear. Small castle and all. You going after the villagers?
Jack, Oliver, I can't ask you to do this.
Don't have to ask. Those were good people. It ain't right.
Thorn's got turnips for eyes. We'll be there and back before he even knows we're gone.
That's something, at least.
Jack says he saw wildlings pooling folk in a camp somewhere to the west. Might be the best place to start. Come back alive, if you can.
Hope you like snow. All there is out here. This is the camp right here.
Eyes open. They could have posted guards.
Hells, they were here last night.
Look around. There's got to be tracks.
Discarded loot from the village. More junk. There's tracks leading down the pass. There's the villagers. No sign of wildlings.
Must have gone for a piss. We'll get him and get out.
Jack, hold on! Hells, let's be quick about it.
Are you hurt?
Just a few bruises and cuts. How'd you find us?
A boy from your village. Evan?
My brother. Is he alive?
Aye. Waiting for you at Renan's Rest.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where are the wildlings?
Don't know. Disappeared not long ago. Left in a hurry too. God.
They didn't take you just to leave you here.
There was a blizzard. Came out of nowhere. I couldn't see much through the snow, but something spooked them. Seemed angry to be leaving us. Said they needed us to raise the men's spirits.
We need to get you back to the wall. Can you move?
We should manage.
It's a trap! Go! I'll buy you some time. Into these damn things.
Thought I'd spied a crow. But it's just a tarred and feathered kneeler.
I'm not here to fight.
No, you're here to take something of ours. Mance won't be happy about that.
What do you know about the White Walkers?
More than your lot ever will. Used to be we free folk could settle a bit. The others have made sure to put an end to that. Now the only chance we got is to head south. Tear down that wall of yours if we have to.
Then we've got a common enemy.
Maybe. But that don't make us the same. Don't worry. We'll see to it your body's burned after we're done. Shite. More whites.
Save your steel for them. Doesn't matter. Just keep them off us.
Killing one man don't mean shit! What do I say? Useless chicks! Think yourself a master, but you please just to say. Killing one man don't mean shit!
Southern one knows how to thrust! Think yourself a master,
but you please just to say. Be careful, stranger. My friend here is more braver folk than you. Killing one man don't mean shit! Someone pick up that sword and finish it already! Cut the little shit!
They go for the bends.
Friend here's just brave as
Take him down first. I'll cut off your fingers and feed him.
Killing one man don't mean shit! Pay for that! That's it! Finish the job and there'll be gold in it for you! Someone pick up that sword and finish it already! That's it! Finish the job and there'll be gold in it for you! Be careful, stranger. My friend here's too brave a folk than you! Killing one man don't mean shit! Think yourself a master, but you bleed just the same! Be careful, stranger. My friend is too brave a folk than you. Think yourself a master, but you bleed just the same.
Run! It's one of them!
Coward! Stand your ground! Looks like it's just you and me, Naylor. My axe.
Barrack! Run!
Damn it!
You back? Jack and Oliver arrived with the villagers hours ago. What happened?
It was there again. The walker that slayed Kennet. He's using my uncle as his plaything.
You should be dead. Why aren't you?
Saved by wildlings. You're right. Mance is planning an attack on Castle Black. The wildlings. They're on the run from the White Walkers. They may be hostile, but I don't blame them. John, the walkers can't be killed. Swords shatter against their skin. Fire doesn't even slow them down.
Sam swears.
I don't care what Sam swears. I'm telling you, they cannot be killed.
You don't know Sam like I do. He doesn't lie.
Then I'll need his help. I don't know what he used to kill it, but it wasn't steel, and it wasn't fire.
Sam! The Citadel in Old Town. Tell our friend about it.
Oh, the Citadel. It's home to all of the maesters in the Seven Kingdoms. It's where they're taught. It's practically the home of knowledge itself. Why do you ask?
The White Walkers. Fire and steel won't do it this time. I need you to find out more.
Who? Me?
Both of you.
But, Maester Aemon...
I've spoken to Aemon. He told me he needs some copies penned. If the White Walkers have a weakness, someone in the Citadel will know. Sam will guide you. He's good with books. Maybe you can find something.
It's worth a look.
Good.
Oh, I always wanted to see the Citadel.
We're not going sightseeing.
I always wanted to come here, you know. I'm still no good with the sword, and writing's miles better. I should have ended up here instead of Castle Black.
Should have. You believe in fate?
Well, it makes you think. Why spare me the fist when so many other brothers died? Was I supposed to raise Gilly's son? Our oath says we take no wives and father no children.
Sounds like you're already family.
The White Walkers can raise the dead. The first men might have had wives and children turn against them. Could you kill your family if they tried to eat you?
Agonizing over it won't help you.
I killed that White Walker with dragon glass. If that was more than just plain luck, we have a fighting chance. And if ancient horrors are returning, why not magic?
I stopped asking questions I don't want to know the answer to. People live longer that way. We should head for the library.
Well, do you think Maester Aemon's note will get us inside?
Don't see why not, but if it doesn't, we'll find a way.
Then what are we waiting for?
Sir Marek is dead. He died knighting me with his final breath. In all but title, Renan's Rest passes to me now, and with it, the problems of the North. The army of the dead grows stronger every day, Uncle Kenneth now among them. There's no use in fighting them if we don't know how. John believes the library in Old Town might hold the answers we need.